Yo, what's going on, my fellas? It's your boy DyeItTight here, bringing you guys our BBL Season 12 Week 5 battle. We're going up against Keegan, or Kigo, good friend of mine. We actually played Week 1 of the BBR the last season we played in, and he got lucky and dodged a couple whirlpools with a Zoomeril, and that kind of started off our Season 0-1, so we're hoping to get a little bit of revenge there. But his team, he's got Lunala, he's got one of the Platinum Movers, one of the best Pokemon on the board. He's got Greninja, Free Terra King Gambit, which, as you guys know, we won a championship with it, so we know how good that Pokemon is. Florges, Blastoise, and Fernape, Bronzong, Dunsparce, Houndstone, Mudsdale, and Swallow. So before we go over our team, I just wanted to give a quick thank you to Thriller, Dashing Sceptile, Bantito, Owner, Oglegiel, Bina, Fat Halpert, Crimson Tanuki, Daxter Leader, Tone, and Clyze. So our team, we've got a Spadef, Quillfish, aka Rogue, with Crunch, Barrage, Pain Split, and Spikes. This is here for Lunala. This is going to be our Lunala counterplay. Next, we've got Lucre Zamazenta holding the Assault Vest with Close Combat, Psychic Fangs, Iron Head, and Crunch. After that, we've got Necromancer, Giratina Origin with Shadow Ball, Aura Sphere, Calm Mind, and Substitute. Next, we've got our lead, Necrozma, or Eldridge, with Terra Water, Terra Blast, Dark Pulse, Calm Mind, and Morning Sun. After that, we've got Bard, our Zoomeril, holding the Citrus Berry, hoping to get some revenge here with Play Rough, Knockoff, Encore, and Aqua Jet. And finishing that off, we got our Chople Berry, Snorlax, Goliath with Body Slam, Heavy Slam, Crunch, and Yawn. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the battle, and I'll see you guys there soon. Peace. All right, we're here for the battle. He is Terra Fairy King Gambino. All right, so he brought... Didn't he bring? No Florges, Bronzong instead of Florges. Bronzong. Okay, sweet. So Lunala, Fairy, King Gambit, Greninja, Houndstone, Fernape, Bronzong. All right, good luck, have fun to Shmigo. Go. Alright, so basically whatever he leads, you're just gonna be clicking Calm Mind into. There's not much that really scares me. He leads in Fernape, I'm gonna click Terra Blast into it, only because he could taunt me. But I guess I welcome taunt. Necrozma to Bronzong. Barry, hurry up, or that Lunala is going to be the lead. Let's go. He doesn't really have much to initially punish this. He's gonna lead off with King Gambit, which is fine. We are prepped for this. We are prepped for this interaction. We're going to Terra and Calm Mind. Let's go. As I am more than happy to trade my Necrozma for this King Gambino. We should always hit 2-hit KO, max HP, King Gambit. So we're going to go ahead and try for that. As his Terra Fairy Terra Blast at +2 will do 70 max. We're going to Terra, Gablush, as he's going to Terra right back. Let's go. Dude, what about some good looking Terra Pokemon? We also live like Kowtow, even if it is clicks. I'm assuming he's an SD here. As he's just gonna Terra Blast. As he's gonna do like nothing. As I'm just gonna click Terra Blast here. Terra Blast. Going blast for blast. Let's see what he wants to go into on this. I feel like there's not like... He doesn't have the greatest switch-ins to this. Like, again, you can go for Ninja. You have no idea what I'm about to click. And if you click like a dark move, you're about to be taking a bunch of damage. You also take like straight up 40%, so... We are just throwing off a Terra Blast. I wouldn't even... Terra Blast, let's go. As we're gonna click it. We're gonna do like 50%. Kowtow. We're gonna chew. As I'm going to Morning Sun up here. If you want to SD, you can SD. If you Sucker Punch, I'm up huge. So we're going to just Morning Sun here. There is nothing he can go into on this that I really care about. You want to keep your King Gambit? That makes sense. See what he wants to click. This is a pretty big turn. I know Keegan likes to play with his nuts on the table, so he could also SD here. That's not a bad play. If he is like living with sack out. This Necrozma should be able to claim a couple as he's going to switch out as we're going to be full HP. He's going to go into reset. Don't know what that is. Infernate. Awesome. We're going to Morning Sun up. As that's Screaming Encore. Like Screaming Encore so badly. But I'm gonna call the bluff for Encore. He's gonna Encore. That's fine. Now I get to go Giratina. And I've got that Necrozma just sitting in the back at any point. And I know Terra Blast is a pretty free hit on something. So, Encore Infernate. Sense. Let's see if he just clicks U-turn, which is not a bad play. Or he clicks Dark Move, or he gets up Rocks. He's gonna Flare Blitz. Nice. He's gonna crit. Alright, what is his Shadow Ball switch? He doesn't really have one. A Shadow Ball. Like Greninja, I guess, can be the switch in. But even that thing, again, he has to be fearing Draco. I'm gonna go into myself, as that is going to be Battle Bond Greninja, I think that's how that works. Or no, that's Protein Greninja. Bang! We're gonna do a bunch of damage. As I'm going to go into Luke. As this is my AV answer. Don't think he wants to fuck around. Or find out. Let's go back. Let's go into Luke. See what he wants to click. Do you just get up a spike? Or pulse. No Protean. He is absolutely Battle Bond. I'm going to go into Necrozma here, as that is a clear... That should be a clear as day. Switching to Houndstone. There's no messing around here. Yep, switch out. Houndstone. Let's go. Necrozma. Terrablast. Yeah, I'm just going to click Terrablast here. Any chip you give me, I'll take. If you want to go hard Infernape on a Calm Mind, that is also not a bad play. But I am not going to mess around. If you stay in, I'm going to Dark Pulse, because that is also weakening your Zamazenta answer. And we're back to... He's going to switch out. Go into what? Give me the Infernape. I'm going to go into Greninja, which is fine. Ninja. I'm just going to turn off. Okay. I'm going to go... Okay, so Dark Pulse did, like, nothing to Zamazenta. Sense. How much did you do? 329 minus 365 is 36. So it doesn't look like he is... Okay. Necrozma, I got plenty of time. Going to Morning Sun here to see what he wants to click. Grass Knots, okay. Good chew. Chew. Alright, Grass Knot. Hit a Chunk of Chip. Makes me want to go Oak here. Okay, he Grass Knotted. I don't want to Calm Mind and then Morning Sun. I'm going to Calm Mind here. Just going to Grass Knot again. Okay, sweet, that's fine. Calm Mind. Now, knowing Keegan, I don't think he's going to stay in and let me get his kill. So I'm going to Terra Blast, and if you give me Greninja, I'm going to take Greninja. I think you're going to go Infernape. So I'm going to pick off the Infernape. I don't think you stay in, but regardless, I'm going to claim a kill right here. I think Infernape's going to come out on the Morning Sun. As he's going to switch out, go into Infernape. Going to go into Reset, which I think is the Infernape. Awesome. We're going to click Terra Blast, and we're going to pick this thing off. There's going to be no fucking around here. Bang. Good night, Infernape. Awesome. Terra Necrozma's putting in the work. As he really doesn't have much for this. If he goes Lunala, I'm going to play it safe, and I'm going to go into... Go Champion. This is the Lunala. I'm going to go into Quillfish every time. I don't want to fuck around. I don't want to find out. Go. Quillfish, Lunala. See how much you're about to do. Meteor Beam into Moonblast should never kill, or Focus Blast. By Shock, let's go. I'm going to get up... Is a layer of Spike here nice? A layer of Spike here is nice. I'm going to get up a layer of Spikes. Actually... I'm going to Bar Barrage. I'm going to click Bar Barrage. It's going to withdraw. I don't think you're going to go into Bronzong on this. Relax. Is that Bronzong? Gonna go hard Bronzong. That's fine. That's going to give me Necromancer. Bronzong. Could give me a sub. And like, if you're Calm Mind, we go band for band with Calm Minds. I'm not very worried about Calm Mind. You can't get Thunder Wave. You don't get Toxic. Not really afraid of what this thing's about to go for. Lancer. About to click. Future Sight. That's cool. I'm going to sub here and see whatever you want to go into on this. And we're up pretty big to start. But we got to make sure we're trying to figure out, so what could Keegan's win con be? Obviously, Greninja in the back is scary, but I always have Zamazenta for it. I also just have Snorlax sitting around that can just be tossed out at any point. My 6th slot was pretty useless. So I brought Snorlax just as like a Choppleberry, just random attack if I needed it. A sub. What are you going to go for here? Shadow Ball? Does that break my sub? Sweet. I'm going to click Shadow Ball here. I know a Future Sight's going to be coming off, but I just click Shadow Ball here. If you are Spadef, I do 59, 269. So whatever you can go into, I'm going to be clicking Shadow Ball into. Stay in, Shadow Ball. Keep going. Max E. Nope, that did a lot of damage. Step drop, nice. Shadow Ball. Okay, we're going to take that into the Future Sight. That's going to hit. Should be above 105 divided by 453. That, okay, wait, hold up. Actually, 105. I'm at 23%. I actually cannot sub. So, yeah, I just Shadow Ball here. As Bronzong goes down, you can go into Greninja all you want. I'm just going to go Zamazenta. Champion, which is going to be Nala. I'm going to go back into Quillfish. I basically just need to break that. Boom. Side Shock. Alright, another Side Shock's going to come out. It's not going to affect Rogue. I'm just going to click Barb Barrage. There is no resist, or there is a resist to this, but getting a poison would be very nice on something. And that also breaks. You can withdraw Champion. What are you going to go into? Never Sleep, I think, is the Poundstone. Awesome. Barb Barrage. Poison, that's fine. My switch into this is Necrozma. Worried about a Wisp? Yeah, I don't want to get Wisped on a guy. Let's go Necro. I have no idea what this thing's about to click. Will-O-Wisp, that's fine. I'm gonna dodge. Fuck you, Keegan. Here I'm gonna click Dark Pulse. Don't think I need to do a lot of thinking here. I just get to click Dark Pulse. If you stay in and give me this chip, it's gonna be a really nice chip. you want to stay in, by all means. You might even be Colbur, so popping a Colbur would be cool. It's starting to set up my Zamazenta late game. Late game, Zamazenta is looking... So, let's get it going. You go into Greninja. I think I just picked my kill. I am a little worried about King Gambit. Switch out and Never Sleep. Then you go into Champion on the Dark Pulse. Uh-oh, weakness policy? A weakness policy. Okay. I have no reason to mess around. I'm going to go into my Rogue. I have no reason. He's going to double. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go into myself. All right. Go. And I'm going to go into Rogue. I go into Zama here. As I'm slowly just chunking down the team. I feel like there's nothing Keegan can do right now. He doesn't have any egregious setup that can... Like, I'm not crazy worried about something. Because if he goes into King Gambit, I always go Azu. And even if there's 5 sacked, I can encore him into Swords Dance if that's what he clicks. So I'm going to switch out. If he tosses off like a pump here, I should just chew it. Ninja. As he's just going to click Surf. You're just going to see that bounce. As, is there a losing click just... I think I just crunch here. I can get Chip on Houndstone if he goes into it. I almost should have clicked CC because I lose more in that turn on the Rocky Helmet damage. So, maybe Crunch was the play there. Or, sorry, maybe CC was the play there because I'd rather just not get damage. But I was also thinking, let's see. Surf. He's going to stay in. I'm going to Crunch, which should put it in jet range. Defense is going to drop. Grass Knot. Trying to punish me getting sticky there. Here I'm going to close combat because I don't want you going Houndstone. As you're going to switch out. And when I say I don't want you going Houndstone, I don't want to be punished and take more Rocky Helmet damage. So I'm actually going to CC there. Avoid any Rocky Helmet. As I now go into Necrozma, and next time Greninja comes in, I can just pick that thing off. The other thing I can do is next time I get Quillfish in on Lunala, I can get up a Spike, which means that definitely in Aqua Jet range. So there are a couple options there. It's starting to punish his. So let's go Necrozma. And then Necrozma is also going to be able to start tossing off Terra Blast Waters. Necrozma is going to start using Necrozma Blast. I think Keegan's starting to get to the point where he realizes there probably is not many outs for him. Sad reality. I get it. I'm going to switch out. Let's go. Necrozma comes in. Let's see. Switch out. Withdraw, Never Sleep. Go into myself. Go into myself. That's fine. As I'm going to Terra Blast here. And a Grass Knot. Here, we should be able to just pick this. Blast. Night. At the club. Let's go. That's another one down. And playoff race is kind of close. So if I can, I will be preserving differential. Also, because fuck Keegan. he goes Gambino here, I'm going to go Azumarill every time. He's just going to go Champion. Fine. As I go Rogue. Actually, wait, I know he's not Rocky Helmet because Barbarage Contact move? Gotta be, probably. Rogue's gonna come out. You click in here. Focus Blast. That's fine. We should always chew. We chew. No drop. Gonna crunch here. Covers him being like super aggressive. Gambit. Goes into Never Sleep. As wait, that also should tell me that he's Specs. Sleep. He has Rocky Helmet right now. Focus Blast. Let's do Choice Specs. Yeah, he is for sure Specs. So I'm gonna get a layer of Spike up here. As he wants to Wisp, he can Wisp. I'm gonna get up all three. I can also Pain Split things. So let's see what he wants to click. He's gonna click Nightshade. Fine. As I Pain Split here. As we should get back a good amount. Now here, I'm going to go into Waxington. And actually, I can just go hard Necro, right? Houndstone. Fade into Necrozma. It does 25, which is 100. I'm going to go Necrozma here. As we can see what he wants to click. We go Eldridge. Nightshades, that's fine. As this will give me a nice little Morning Sun off. As he is kind of in checkmate GG. And it might have to give up some differential. That is all right. I'm not married to differential. I just have to make sure I'm doing everything I can for that fucking King Gambino to not win. There are a couple options. Basically, Encore Azumarill is going to be our best friend. He would have to be super... he'd have to be pretty speedy. Gambit. Morning Sun up. Nightshade. And I'm going to do what I need to. Get back to full. Getting back to full would be nice. Morning Sun again. Grab Club. Nightshade. Sweet. Fine. As now I'm going to Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse. Let's go Necrozma. Necrozma. Houndstone's going down. Lunala has got to be Choice Specs. How much is Choice Specs? Moongeist. Psyshock. And Focus Blast doing to Necro some way. Hurt by Spikes. Dream Overlord is going to be +4. Going to Terra Blast here. I can always jet with the Azumarill after that. Gambit. Falling 4. Parablast, he doesn't Sucker Punch. Dang, we are going to kill him. And for the sake of preserving our differential, actually, can Lunala kill me in any one hit? Let's see. Moongeist Beam does 331 max. No, you can never kill me. I'm going to Dark Pulse. And let's take this game home. Moongeist Beam, always live. Should always live. Beat you. We're gonna Dark Pulse, and we're gonna claim a 6-0. Let's go. Let's go Terra Necrozma. It's my goat. Shouts to Keegan. Thank you for just being there. It's all fun and games. Keegan's a good friend, so beating his ass is always fun. That's revenge for BBR. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week against Marcus. Peace.